showtime.
Fire and water, earth and the sky, mystery surround us, legends never die. Live here for the moment, lost in time. I can hear them call, they're locked within the crystal ball.
Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we took care of what things we could do for the time being in Phoenix City. We right here head to Pyrite Town. We had a couple of encounters with a Shadow Hunter Pokemon or two, and we missed out on one of them. But that's okay, because I got it right here. This time, we're gonna do a little bit more exploring around the Pyrite Town and maybe take on some more trainers with some Shadow Pokemon. Okay, so, before we go any further, I kind of made a little bit of a new decision that I'm gonna make. Every time that I successfully catch a Shadow Pokemon, I'm gonna save them in my data, and then if I end up missing out on one, oh well, I can get it later on off screen. But it kind of came at a bit of a cost for this time around. Both a good and a bad thing. Yeah, our Makuhita now have Guts for the ability, which is a very big must. But Slugline now has Magma Armor. And that sucks. I guess, to be fair, I probably should have done a coin flip on this one, but like I said, oh well, it's not like gonna hurt or anything. So I say we go ahead and go around town, and we start going after a few other trainers around here that have something of interest for us. Oh, look at what we have here. You're quite the hottie. Hey, lady, I'm already taken. Why don't you use a wallflower with you and be my sweetie? Hey. Excuse me? I take offense to that, lady. Wait a second. Who are you to call me a wallflower? What about me makes me a wallflower? Look at her, she's all serious. Uncool. I'm only teasing about her boredom. Guy like him, he's not my taste. That's it, I'm furious now. Wes, be a man, stop her down. Stomp? Who? Me? That's a laugh. Come on then, I'll go easy on you. Lady! Emok. You're kinda nice and all, but you're not even close to being my type. Alright. So you probably also have noticed that the shadow gauge on these have kind of gone back up a little bit from the last time. This is because that I ended up restarting to get the Makuhita, and I ended up kind of missing out on a couple of things in the process. Okay, thank God. I thought for a moment it was going after the Miracle Seed. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, come on! Do you guys just say Makuhita has a big threat or something? Critical hit! Yeah! Oh, great. Okay, alright. We'll call on the both of you. Alright, that helped. You ain't getting rid of me that easily with that. Get used to seeing hyper mode, because that's gonna be happening a lot, especially at this point of the game. Seriously. I've forgotten that it looked like that. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Alright. Oh, come on! Oh no! You just took over the miracle seed. Or not. So you're asleep, while also in hyper mode. Was it free? Oh hey! It woke up! Nice! Instant wake up! That's doubly extra good. Boom! Finally got that Zubat out of the way. So common in the games, but very good. These are Pokemon. Ugh, that is disgusting. Hey! You know, there comes a time in people's lives, but not this! Get out of here. The Gulpin's animation of fainting is hilarious. I love it. You got all serious. Oh, you wanted me to get serious. But it's your fault that I went easy on you. What kind of a man battles a frail girl like me without easing up? You're not gonna win the hearts of girls that way. I don't know. He seems to be the kind of guy that could do just that without even trying. So, what's your excuse? Alright. So one of these trainers up here is one that I'm actually kind of concerned about. So I think maybe we'll switch Espeon back to the front with Bayleaf. How am I on balls, actually? I kind of forgot. I should probably go get some more. So I'm going to make a bit of a quick pit stop to whatever that place is that's out there. What is it called again? I actually kind of forgot what it was. Outskirts stand. I don't care what anyone says. That bike is awesome. If I even had the courage to even learn how to drive a bike, that'd be one that I would be gladly learn how to drive. Let's do 10 of you. Maybe a few more of you. And maybe we'll go for... Alright, you know what? It's actually fine. It's okay. Alright, now we're back in town. Let's see here. Who should be next? You. I'll challenge you. This is a duel square where even crying kids know they're better shut up. This is where roughnecks gather. So how about it? How would you like to battle with me? Excellent. I'm a man who can come to a quick decision. Let's have it out! Nova. Should people call you Move Over or something? So, knock down Ladybug! Actually, I think kind of a good choice for this group. How so? We have a shadow Pokemon! Noctowl! It's a normal flying type. That's actually one of the more unusual ones. It's more on the specially oriented side, being more of a special wall than a physical offensive Pokemon. With Shadow Rush, Hypnosis, Reflect, and Fly, with Shadow Rush becoming Steel Wing, actually is not a bad combination. But hey, it's got Fly. But guess what? You're not going to be able to fly around in these parts. If you want my personal opinion, I think Keen Eye is going to be the better ability to go for, especially since if you want to go for one that's a good hitter for being able to have some good hit moves to prevent from losing from Magnus. That's what I was trying to say. The only really big thing to really watch out for is that some of its best moves won't come until later on. And unfortunately, this is where the real positives that I have to get for this Pokemon end. I would definitely recommend that you get yourself at least a good normal type or even a good flying type. It's solely because in that you'll be dealing with some pretty interesting Pokemon along the way. And Noctowl, being okay as it is, it's way differentiated with some of the other Pokemon that you'll be seeing later on. There is one that I would recommend more, but it kind of varies depending on how you want to go for it. Alright, so Bailey's back in Hyper Mode. Do that. We'll call the Bayleaf. I think its next in the move should be unlocked. Oh, I guess it's he in this case. Alright, and Mayday, you're going down! I forgot it does that. Oh! Ow! Alright. Let's go for the Reflect. And then we'll go for a Synthesis. Those moves that it has mainly physically oriented moves. Alright. I'm not going to be able to do much of anything this turn, so use the Helping Hand to help out with the Synthesis, I guess. Go for a Confusion on the Knockdown, and then we'll start chucking them balls at it. Snag Machine Ball set. Fire! Initiating capture sequence. 1, 2, 3. Ah, almost had it. Okay, so that was a critical hit. That'll definitely help out quite a bit. Uh-oh. Ah, crud. Who's gonna fall asleep? Ah, crud. You pass that on, hit to Noctowl. No. Let's try a Premier Ball. Alright. Snag Machine set. Fire! Initiate capture sequence. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! You're saying I lost? Yeah, I just stole the win from you. Right then. I like your style. Here's a useful tip. If Pokemon goes into hyper mode, its attacks become more likely to be critical hits. What a surprise, eh? I think it's practically guaranteed for that. Sort of. Let's do another awakening on this beyond. I'll check up on the Noctowl a little bit later. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that right now. All right. Here we go. So let's see what kind of Noctowl we got here. Yes! Kenai! Boy, I'm a liking this. See you guys in a moment. Okay, I'm back. So, let's find our next victim. You. Do you feel like sticking around for a demonstration of Pokemon's moves? Good, good. I like your attitude. Feast your eyes on these. Okay. Diogo. I guess it's like a female version of Diego or something. I ain't one to judge, but alright. Alright. We have a shadow Pokemon in the form of Flappy! Flappy! I'm pretty sure anyone who's ever played the second generation of Pokemon have at least used this particular Pokemon once before. And if you haven't, you are a freaking liar. Flappy is one of the slower hair electric types that you'll be seeing throughout the game. And to be honest, I can't say a lot of bad things about it. It becomes a really nice, especially offensive electric type user. And with Shadow Rush eventually becoming Thunderbolt, it makes it all worthwhile. Plus, this is actually one of the very few Pokemon that have Cotton Spore, and eventually Cotton Guard. One lowers the speed, like we're having to go with the Cotton Spore on that, but Cotton Guard, at least I think it's in this game, raises its defense. Something you might want to at least take it into consideration. The only real big negative that I have with this, oh god, do I even know if this thing even has it? An item here, let me check that real quick. I think it does. No, it does not. But all around, I actually think that Flappy is a very good choice. If you've never used an electric type Pokemon like this before, you might want to consider it. Downside is, it's going to be outclassed by a lot of Pokemon in terms of speed. But if you can get around all that, Flappy is a fantastic choice for pretty much any team. Just make sure that you get over the fact that it's going to be a while until you can get Thunderbolt later on. Really? Seriously? Alright. We're gonna try a Pokeball on the Flappy. And we'll call the Bayleaf. Snag machine set! Fire! Initiating capture sequence. 1. It is gonna be one of the challenging Pokemon to catch, but not impossible. Let's see. Alright, let's try another one. Then we'll finish the Shroomish off one with Bayleaf. Snag machine set. Fire! Initiating capture sequence. 1, 2. Why are you keep using Thunder those types of moves on me? If you hit the Bayleaf, I'm gonna be very excited. This woman is stupid. Alright. gonna try my best to limit his use of each ball because there is a Pokemon that's out here that's gonna be hard to catch. And I mean it's gonna be very hard to catch. One, two. Luckily for us, Flappy ain't it. Oh, it is a pain to deal with, and ugh. Alright, let's get rid of the Shroomish. Thank you. Alright. So we'll go ahead and use Reflect on this turn, and then we'll try another one. Because it's that Shadow Rush that's what's gonna worry me. Soon enough, we'll start relying on that. 1, 2, 3. Yes! You outperformed me. Yep. I snagged your victory. You're surprisingly good. I think you deserve to know a little secret about a certain Pokemon move. The move Shadow Rush inflicts damage on any kind of Pokemon without being affected by their types. The amount of damage doesn't vary with the target and Pokemon's type, so it's easy to use. But it also causes some recoil damage, and that's something that you might want to take into consideration in the process, so, yeah. Alright. So I know that this Flap is gonna have static for the ability, so we'll definitely... Yeah. Oh yeah, right. That thing I gotta do. Oof. You know what? No. I'm kind of making a bit of an exception to this one, especially since that we have a Pokemon that only has one ability, and I haven't quite missed out on him getting one of those Pokemon yet. But don't worry, we will soon enough. Soon enough. Let's kind of switch it up a little bit. Let's bring Slugma out here to the front. It's a real shame that someone no longer has Flame Body, because Flame Body is a fantastic ability, but oh well, and beggars can't be choosers. Who should I go for next? Decisions, decisions, decisions. You. So Libra. I guess you're close enough with the word Libra. Are you a Libra? I hope you're a Libra. So we have a bit of a grass user on this one. And we have a shadow Pokemon in the form of Skiploom. Skiploom sucks. Plain and simple. This is a Pokemon that I wish was a Pokemon that we didn't have to go after. Well, okay, that Chlorophyll ability is pretty nice to have. I won't deny that he used a Chlorophyll. You're closer to me having a Pokemon that is really good for bringing out the sun. But unfortunately, Skiploom kind of falls a little bit on the bad side on that. I'm not saying here that Skiploom is impossible to use. I used one myself in a past playthrough that I had done long ago, not as Let's Play, but on my own time. It was hard, but I managed to find some good use out of it. Somehow. But, kind of picking ourselves up though, it has a very awkward typing, and it's one of those move types that it has that kind of makes me wonder how the heck did they manage to get away with something like this. So all around, if you're looking for a grass type, you're better off with a Bayleaf as it is. But don't worry, there are some good choices if you want to go to flying type, like that knockdown I picked up from earlier. Or if you just don't know what having a good hit challenge over something else, Diploom could be a good choice to have. Just think about how you're gonna use this, please. Alright. She got it asleep. That'll make it easy to catch. Snag machine set. Fire! Initiating capture sequence. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Another shadow Pokemon grabbed by me. I have no idea about how long that's been there, but then again, I have my notes over here that probably picked up on it. It simply loves strong guys. That's LOVE. If you ever get the urge to battle with me again, I'll always be here for you, honey. Are you coming on to me? So there's like 2 women in this location that was hitting on me. Maybe I don't swing that way. And from what I heard in these particular series, harems are illegal. Alright. Not much we could truly do with the Skiploom, though. Solely because there's really nothing on hand, and that'll help. Alright. Okay, I am back once again. So we just about covered all the trainers from around here, except for a couple of them. Huh? You want to battle me? Sure thing. Battling fans are always welcome. You say that now, but I wouldn't exactly be counting your chickens yet. We have ourselves a Quagsire, and we have ourselves a Psyduck. Switch up the team a little bit. Finally get Mischievous out here for a little bit of a chance to shine. And we have a Shadow Pokemon, Quagsire. Quagsire! For someone who's used as a Pokemon a few times in the past, this thing is awesome. I only just got one thing to say, and that's, well, catch it. It only ever has one weakness, grass. And that Shadow Rush eventually becoming Mudshot is amazing. Amnesia, Slam, and Serve, great moves as well. Especially with that Serve and making things a little bit more fun. The only real big thing to really be careful with is that, well, actually, a couple things really. It's slow, and it's going to be hard to raise, especially if you want to have a very good ground-type Pokemon. Also, be absolutely sure Quagsire has... Did it just use Mudshot? I mean, I missed. That's actually kind of funny. Anyway, make absolutely sure Quagsire has Water Absorb for the ability, giving it a water immunity. Goes without saying. Damage is preventive with the use of any moves like Self-Destruct and Explosion, but not gonna be finding them much in this particular game except for maybe one. So I guess all around, if you want to have a really good choice of a good water type or a good ground type, if you not chose Croconaw, look no further than Quagsire, and maybe except for one. Just depends on how you want to go for it. Alright. I'll do another one of those, and then we'll go for a call command. Be great if you can flinch on this. Okay. Interesting choice. Maybe I'll go for a taunt on this one. Then we'll try a Pokeball. Snag machine set. Fire! Initiate a capture sequence. 1, 2. I got excited. And then we'll try a Great Ball. Snag machine set. Fire! Initiate capture sequence. 1, 2, 3! Oh, come on! Damn it! Uh-oh. Oof. Get too desperate with this because Quagsire is another challenging Pokemon that we gotta deal with, and it's very good, so they're making this thing all the more worthwhile. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Whew. You're way tough. We've got to battle again. We'll definitely think about this. Now the real question is it true? Does into this one particular Quagsire? Did I mean to zoom in here onto this guy's boob, but... Alright. Moment of truth. Here we go. Yes! Water absorb! Alright. Yes. We'll switch you out on this, but don't worry. Your time will come soon enough once again. But when? Who can say? Alright. Yeah. I think we're not gonna get into any more battles for the rest of this episode. Well, no, we might. But you know, I have a good feeling about this. So now that we've taken care of all that, go over this way. We have a hotel right here. Stay in one of our ultra gorgeous suites and you'll be refreshed, like you're brand new. Pokemon 2. Yeah, we got a Pokemon Center that's nearby. Okay, tackle now. No, don't get confused. Ugh. Oh boy. He's having one of those moments. I believe it's in one of these rooms that has some of interest for us. Oh, it wasn't that long ago when Dukin, who was the man in Pyrite. But now they're right out there where Mira B and his stooges are right herd over into town. wonder what's so special about that Mirror B guy. Have you seen his afro? I'm pretty sure that that's something you might want to take into consideration. Ah, boy. That was a good sleep. I must have slept through it all of last week. I was totally exhausted from the tower construction job. Apparently some fabulously rich guy had the tower built. It's amazing and stuff. Oh! I'll teach you about one of the few rules this town has. Here, we have street battles rather than exchanging greetings. Oh, crap! Didn't realize then that we were actually getting into another battle here. But you know what? Bring it! Luckily, you're not really that much of a trainer of interest because you don't have a shadow Pokemon on you, but that's fine. I'll still kick your ass, take your name, and I'll make you wet your pants in front of the mayor of this town. And I'm good at backing up my threats. What? I guess the Mischievous got so mad with that move not attacking it properly that I got him furious with hyper mode. I have to admit, that's actually kind of funny. Alright. You know what? Let's piss him off even more. Nice animation for that. Alright, cool beans. Wah, wah. I'm press level 29, almost up into the 30s, or with my other shadow Pokemon. Slack off! Alright. Let's use Secret Power in the Sonic Alt, and we'll call them Mischievous. That's bringing down the Shadow Gauge a lot. That's good. Got confused. Hey! It's actually working out just fine on this. And the best part is, I get one free turn because of that true Mischievous. Come on. Are you really that pissed off at this thing? Well, this video is off to a great ending. Whoops! You were better than me. But yeah, you said it, not me. I tripped myself up, but you're not bad at all. Your Pokemon are top 2. I can see in your eyes, you're just like us. It's easy to see. Dude? I think you need to go screw yourself. The name's Duke-It! I run the Colosseum here. If you want to enter a battle, go see the Colosseum's receptionist. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy. I'm the lookout. Nobody's supposed to get by me. There's something special behind the bookshelf. Oh, you mean this thing? Hello. That's why, Marcia. We've got to somehow snag them from those criminals. Ah! You startled me. How did you get in here? That's weird. My little brother's supposed to be on lookout. Our sister hasn't done anything but chatter. I'm so bored. I want to play house. Are you Papa's friend? I'm Marcia. I'm pleased to meet you. But sorry, we're busy. We're talking about something that's quite important. Please come visit and play with us another time. So sadly, we can't do anything about this quite yet. How much more are you going to take him from Mirror being in his stooges? They're using you in the Colosseum! What is the matter with you? Have you sucked the spirit right out of you? So you just clam up. I've lost faith in you. The man that went out is Silva. He's Duking's friend. But he was really angry. His face looked all scary. I wonder what could be going on around these parts. Well, not really my problem, but... well, at least not yet. Let's come in here real quick. This windmill generates electricity for powering the Colosseum. It looks like a little worse for wear, but it's still going strong in active service. Oh, for 30 long years I have spun in these gears. Oh, what's with you, younglings? Do you want to spin gears too? Not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job for anyone that you could just pick up. Give it another 20 years and come back. Pretty sure Wes is like, what? 17 in this game? 18 at the very most? It's not never gonna become important to you or something later on. There's a couple more buildings here that we can go to. But I'm gonna come here real quick. The fortune telling. People call Fatine the mother of Pyrite. Her abilities as a fortune teller is highly regarded. Well, just a little while ago, she even determined where my wife is living since she left me. I am Fatine. If ever a problem clouds your brow, you should come to me. Whatever your problem may be, my fortune talent shall lead to the solution. Okay. I guess you're in the middle of a client at the moment. And also, if your wife left you, it's either because of A, you were cheating on someone, a B, you pretty much never helped out with child support, C, you're never home because you're probably out here drinking all the time, or D, all of the freaking above! Yeesh, what is wrong with people in this location? Well, anyway, I think that's enough for now. We did a good amount of catching of some shadow Pokemon today. We got the idea for what we're going to be doing next. I think we're going to end things off right around here. So, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we finish up more with the exploration of Pyrite, and maybe we can find a way how we can get into this Colosseum here. See you guys then!
Yeah.